What is going on, guys? Template Trades. We have some exciting news. So Apex completely revamped their plans, and it's looking insane, man. It's looking insane. Currently, I have them as a top 3 firm. They might be number 1. We're gonna go over everything. So I wrote some notes here, and then I also have some screenshots that we are going to be looking at. Okay. So, in a nutshell, here are some of the changes, okay? Here are some of the changes we could talk about. Sorry, let me lower this. Let me lower that a little bit. All right, so some of the changes to talk about. End of day drawdown accounts have gotten added. So if you traded prop firms for a while, there's end of day accounts, there's trailing. It's kind of hard to explain how these work. I mean, a trailing account, your max drawdown is going to move based on how much profit you've been even mid trade. So let's just say you're at 50,000 starting balance, you're up $1,000 on a trade, but then you don't take profit for whatever reason and your stop loss break even gets hit. Your drawdown is going to move minus 1,000 even though you technically didn't take the profits. Whereas end of day drawdown, it's only counting your peak balance at the end of every day to move the drawdown. So essentially the end of day drawdown is just better. It allows you to hold runners and not have to worry about, when you get hit break even that your drawdown gets lowered. So it's just better in general. So they added end of day drawdown accounts. They still have the trailing, but they're added. So that's the big thing here. Number 2, they now decrease the amount of days you need required to get a payout. Before it was 8 days to request the payout. Now it is only 5 days to request the payout. Next thing to note, the minimum profit day that they will now consider is $200 for the trailing funded accounts and $250 for the end of day funded accounts. Again, this is never a problem for me. They kind of explain it like people, and again, I understand this from both the prop firm side and the consumer side. For them, people were just going for humongous days on day 1 or 2 and then just kind of trying to flip and game the system the rest of the days, just hitting like a $50 win or a $100 win and trying to count that as a winning day. So I understand where they're coming from. For me, I always say this on stream, a base hit is $200 to $300, so not much changes here for me. So again, you need 5 days traded to get a payout, and a winning day is considered 200 profit or 250 profit. They increased their consistency rule, which is great. Instead of 30%, it is now 50%, which is amazing. So now you can even make more money per account per day, which is really, really nice. Next up, they added bulk purchases for evals. This is also very, very nice. As you guys know, when they have the 90% sales, because they give up to 20 accounts, sometimes it takes forever just going one by one by one by one. So now they're adding bulk purchases. That's a really nice quality of life feature. Next up, still 100% payout split, which is very, very nice. I forget. I think my funded futures is like 80-20. Take profit trader might be 90-10, but they give you 100% of your payouts, which is really, really nice. It is still 1 day pass, so they did not change that. The thing they did change is the daily loss limit. So again, what they explained in the video, they sent all their affiliates a video just kind of breaking down where they're coming from and what they're trying to do. Basically, what happened is they offer 20 accounts. Nobody else does, right? And in order to be able to offer 20 accounts, they have to have certain rules in place where people just can't abuse and game the system. Because if that happens, they're going to go bankrupt, that's just kind of how it would work. So they have to have certain rules in place where people can't take advantage. And what would happen is people would buy 20 accounts, just try to full port the fundeds, try to get lucky, hit an insane trade, and just abuse that leverage. So now, in order to still do 20 accounts and have end of day drawdown accounts, they have to put some limit in place where people just can't gamble. So they added a daily loss limit on trailing accounts and end of day accounts, which I'm fine with. I'm 100% fine with. You'll see right, let me see. 1 second, I'm trying to find the screenshot. You'll see. I'm trying to find the screenshot. Just 1 second. So here's one screenshot. I believe the daily loss limit's 1,000. I have to confirm if it's on both accounts, but this is not a problem for me. Even if the daily loss limit is set to $1,000, this is not a problem to me whatsoever because I never lose more than $1,000 a day. You guys know that I only risk $200 to $300 a day, so this is not a problem for me whatsoever. And then it even increases the tiers. So if your account is over 3K profit, your daily loss limit goes up. If it's over 6K, it goes up. So they're just trying to prevent people from over leveraging and just trying to full port and abuse the amount of accounts you can copy trade. So I'm completely fine with this change. I have no problems with it. Yeah, so what else? There's no daily loss limit on a trailing eval, but there is on an end of day eval. What this is going to mean is it is going to be harder to full port an end of day drawdown account, an eval, because you need a 3K profit goal and you can only lose 1K a day. So you'd pretty much have to hit a 1 to 3 RR trade to pass this account in 1 day. So it is a little bit harder. The trailing eval, nothing really changes. You could still full port those and pass in 1 day. And now the trailing drawdown the accounts have no consistency rule, no scaling rule, and no daily loss limit. So let's look at these screenshots here. So here's screenshot number 1. This is the eval for the trailing drawdown account. Again, no daily loss limit, no consistency, no scaling, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You can full port them just like last time. Now they're only allowing you to do 6 minis. Before it was 10, which is still fine. I mean, even if I go, like, let's just do some math here. 6 minis is going to be $120 a point. So you need 25 points now if you want to full port and pass that in 1 trade. That's completely fine. We can look at screenshot 2 here. So again, this is the trailing eval. After the discount, these accounts are going to be, I think, $40. Yeah. So after the discount, these accounts are going to be $40. Again, 3K profit, 2K drawdown, nothing really changes here. There's no daily loss limit, max 6 minis, no consistency, no scaling. Not much changes here. Not really much changes there. Let's go to the next screenshot. Now here's the new account, the end of day eval. End of day eval is going to be, 1 second. So trailing eval is $40. Oh, they're both $40? Oh. I did not expect them to be the same price. What the heck? Okay. They're the same price? Damn. All right, they're the same price. So yeah, they're both the same price, I guess. So here is the end of day eval. Let me go through this real quick. Hold on. Did not expect them to be the same price. So here's the end of day eval. It's going to be $40. This, again, 3K profit target, 2K drawdown, but you have a $1,000 daily loss limit. So this is going to be harder to pass. I'm still considering what is the best approach to pass these quickly. Because it's still $40. It's not like a ton of money, so I don't want to waste a ton of time on these evals. Maybe you go for... It's either 2 things. Like, maybe you just do 1,000, you just risk the whole 1,000 and try to hit a 1 to 3 RR trade. Or you can maybe, like, try to do 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 and try to just hit, like, 3 1R trades. But again, you don't want to waste much time, so I'll see what the best approach is for this one. But again, on the end of day eval, no consistency rule, no scaling rule, so you can pass this in 1 day. It's just that you have to play around this daily loss limit. Here is the trailing funded accounts. Same thing as before, $2,000 daily trailing loss limit. There is scaling, max contracts 4 minis. So again, they brought this back. Usually, or back then, you used to be able to go 10 minis. Now it's down to 4 minis. They just don't want people to over leverage, which this doesn't affect me. All of these rules that they're changing does not affect me. It really just tries to affect the crazy high leverage guys who are trying to game the system. This doesn't affect me at all. I never went over 4 minis on a funded account anyway. So there is daily loss limits on both the intraday and the end of day accounts, which again does not affect me. I never lose over $1,000 a day. There's a 50% consistency rule up from 30, so that's great. 100% payout split, so that is fine and dandy. And again, we already looked at this. There is going to be $1,000 daily loss limit on both the funded and end of day accounts now until you get over a 3K profit, and then it will go up. Okay. So, and then this is number 8. Okay, this is the other thing that changed. So, yeah, actually, not really. Nothing really changed here. Never mind. So again, now on a 50K account, you need 5 days minimum to request the payout. On an end of day account, you need 5 days of $250 or more on an end of day PA. On the trailing, it's 200 or more. Safety net remains the same, buffer remains the same, everything like that. The payout rules remain the same, and like how much you can pay out and all of that good stuff. So that is pretty much it, man. That is pretty much it. You can go on their website, look through these just to confirm. But yeah, I probably do want, I mean, obviously the end of day accounts are so good, man. Just like, it's crazy. It's like to have 20 end of day drawdown accounts is unheard of. That has never been done before. I don't even think 10. No, 10 has been done before because of bull knocks, but it's unheard of, man. All of these firms, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, TPT, they're capped at 5. So to do 20 end of day is ridiculous. So I'll definitely try to get these accounts, maybe, I don't even know, churn, somehow get rid of my trailing accounts and try to get 20 end of day accounts, because that would be pretty nuts. But once again, guys, you can use code TEMPO for the best discount possible. Those are the new accounts. I'll be trading them on stream. We'll see you guys in the streams.